Hello, welcome back to Planning with Jamie. Today we are going to do another garden planning video. So we recently made this little wonderfully grown summer 2022 garden one. So we ended up making raised garden beds and we are growing a family garden in there. So the kids are having lots of fun with this. I kind of listed what we should buy. This was stuff I had to figure out for the planning sessions, and then I need to write down planting dates. So these are all the items that we planted. This isn't a complete, we have like basil and marigolds, butterfly bushes. I'm trying to think what all we have. We have, oh, I forgot to put on this one that we also have cabbage. So let's add that up here. We are running out of room. There we go. So cabbage, also cabbage is really pretty when you grow it. So this is our first one that we ended up making. And then while we were doing that, my daughter, my 12-year-old, was on the side and she was starting to design this one. So we're gonna start with her little design that she has going, and it's really, really cute. And I think to be successful, we need to start with the biggest wording. Let's see, I need 1, 2, 3. We will go right here. So she even made words, which is really, really fun. Oops. So I always like to get my kids involved in some crafty items and stuff like this, and especially with this garden, they will feel like it's their garden, and maybe they'll be more willing to try a few of the items that will come out of this garden too, which is kind of the goal, that they'll feel vested in the food that is coming out of it. I know there's a great chance that won't be happening, but a mom can always hope, huh? Right up here, she came up with this all on her own. Just I purposely did. All right, just a little gardening. Just a little gardening fun. So that's what she ended up titling this, which I think is really cute. She did a great job with that. All right, then in one of my sticker books, we have a whole bunch of these leaves that she ended up picking out and trying to put together to make a border. So we're just going to mimic what she had done. Oh no. Well, I guess it's staying there. All right, we'll do a big one here. All right, then she has a little corner action going on there. And I think just like how this one went in a little bit, we're gonna let this side. There we go. And let that one overlap right there. And I think we have one more to use. Should we put it up there? There we go. She wanted it up there. So let's lay all these down and grab our scissors. And that is why I put the wax paper down. That way it comes up a lot easier. right, then we're gonna grab our Crocodile hole punch. This is a disc hole punch. I will link this also down below. And then I'm gonna see if I actually have an open one, and it doesn't look like I do. So all you do is, you can see it has the same hole punch right here. You line this up in one and then it literally punches it up. So let's see. Let me cut this one a little bit. Usually I try to leave one open beforehand so that you line it up really well. And sometimes it is a lot easier to do it. There we go. It's a lot easier to do it through the back because you can see it a lot better. See, once you get one to open, it's so easy. It just flies right through. That one left. And because they're stickers, sometimes they get stuck on there still, but they are cut out for you. All right, I like thicker paper, so I put additional paper behind it, and a lot of times, there we go, it'll do better with that. Make sure they stay lined up, otherwise I'm risking 2 pages being wrong. There we go. All right, back to just a little gardening fun. All right, so what we were planning with this one, right, is that we were going to write down the names of each of the plants, and then we were going to put what the plant date was, and then when the harvest date or the date range should be. So we need, I think, some good lines over here, and she's wanting us to use, let me swatch a few colors here and see what we want to use. So she's liking this teal. I really love this yellow. Let's use the thicker. She is loving these metallics. And these are dual tip dot pins. So on one it's very rounded, and so you can make some dots, which I love. And then on the other side it is like a pretty stiff fine point, and so it's good for writing. I will have these linked down below. All right, so to start out, what we are going to do is make dots over here so that we can write the plant name, and then we'll make boxes so that we can go from there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and then let's do 18, 19. Let's keep it right there. So we have at least 17 plants that I know that we need to write on here. I tried to use about the same pressure for each of these. It's metallic, there you go. Then you can see it really well. So I love it because otherwise I would have needed to find dots for all of these in one of my sticker books. So it makes it nice and easy. All right, then I think we have 2 yellows here. Let's see which one we like better. The second one? All right, she likes the second yellow better. So we are going to just make a slash, and this will be when we planted it, and this will be harvest time. I'm gonna keep these to the side in case I need them again, then I have them easily accessible. And then, let's see. I think we should probably make some lines here. All right, then what I'm going to do, I'm gonna line this up, and we're just gonna make like basically a little graph so that we have good writing space that makes sense. I'm trying to follow the dots down so that it's nice and straight. Okay, from this one to there. All right, so harvest date, date planted, and this is the name of the plant. Here. And I think let's box it in over here too. There we go. Should we make lines straight across? She says yes. All right, I found a few other ones. I thought this would be really cute, like hanging down from up here, and then I don't know if both of these will fit up here. I like the idea of this sitting up here, and there we go. And let me write in all of our plants here real quick. All right, I wrote in all of our different things we planted. Now some of them, like you'll see carrots on here multiple times, tomatoes, radishes. It's because I planted multiple kinds and their harvest times are different dates. And so I think it'll be beneficial to have that availability on there. And then I have this washi tape that is like polka dotted gold dots. And I think that will be cute. So we are just going to add that down here a little bit. There we go. And then a little tip, if you have paper backed washi tape, just tear it off a little bit where the sticky part still is. And then when you roll it back up, this one really unrolled on me when I sat it down. When you roll it back up here, it's going to stay rolled because I have this little sticky part to stick to it. So you can't even tell that it's the paper one. There we go. Right, then to finish it out, I went into my happy quotes and I found a little plant that I feel like we could put right here over in this corner. There we go. And then this says, let's root for each other and watch each other grow. So I thought that was really cute for a gardening one. Right, then we just need our scissors to cut this little section off that is hanging. All right, there you go. We are all done. This is just a little gardening fun. Like I said, we have a list of everything that we planted in our garden that will need a harvest date. We will list the planting date and then the approximate harvest time so that we know when to start looking out for them. So I think this turned out really cute. I love how bright and cheerful it is, and I look forward to doing a little garden journal and see like how good we do or kind of what we learned throughout the season. All right, let me know down below, what is your favorite thing to end up growing for your family? What do you find is the hardest, and maybe like what's a little tip or trick that you have found out along the way that could help me keep from killing off any of these plants? All right, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Also make sure that red subscribe button is pushed, and I will see you on the next one.